Hi Internet, I'm Tango, and these are Tango's takes. And the take for today, March 6, 2021, on the second attempt because I was muted the first time, is support your creators. Or, well, support creators is probably a better choice, not your creators. That gets as existentialism, and yeah, let's skip that part. So, support creators. Now, I say creators because support artists leaves out authors. There's a lot of creators. There are people who post videos on YouTube, who write books, who write short stories, who take fanfics, who do poetry, who draw, who paint, who sing, who dance, who compose songs. There are all sorts of creators. And sure, the most common type of support they probably need to do what they enjoy doing for a living is financial support. I will talk about other things besides financial support after I go over some of the methods of financial support. If they take commissions and you can afford a commission, great. If they don't take commissions or you can't afford one of their commissions, do they have a Ko-fi? Do they have a Patreon? Do they have Kickstarters that they run? Do they have a donate link on a web page or a social media profile that you can take advantage of? There are plenty of ways to offer financial support in small amounts over time. One of the best things Patreon has done is reveal how much support people get from people who can't afford to be large-scale supporters. Ask anyone who runs a reasonable Patreon what their most common donation level is, and it's probably going to be their smallest one, around $1 to $5. And that's probably a month. And $1 is not unusual at all until the recent changes in Patreon, relatively recent. But I did participate in a Patreon where the creator was making like $600 a month, and over half of that was from people donating $1 a month. Think about that for a moment. That's a lot of support. It may not be, it doesn't sound like a lot of financial support, but that's a lot of supporters. That's a lot of people behind your work. And those $1 supporters feed people who become other supporters. But more importantly, all of these supporters have non-financial methods of supporting somebody. Share the work with attribution. Don't just post the link. Explain what the link is, explain what the art is or who created it, because, well, sometimes you don't want to explain what the art is. But hey, check out this great piece of art by John Doe. Check out this great story by Jane Smith. Check out this beautiful song by Red Fox Fire Dancer. Know that your artist may not actually want to be tagged, but you can link their webpage and you can mention them by name so that people can find them. Because sometimes you have a bigger following than the creators do, and that thing will go viral and it will blow up their phone for days. Which is great for getting them support, but a bit annoying if your phone decides to go crazy while you're trying to create. Or maybe you're in a meeting because creating is not your primary thing. There are plenty of non-financial ways to support people. And the biggest one is to share their work, provided it is in a shareable format, obviously. But word of mouth is still the most powerful advertising technique out there. So get the word out, get your creators support, and stay safe and healthy so I can see you next time.